What's going on, YouTube? Ali Dope checking in once again. All right. If you don't know already, on this series we go through different trending fonts and my go-to fonts in particular categories for different uses, poster designs, mixtapes, and what have you. This episode we're going to be going over retro font styles. It's definitely a niche in my category that people have known me for. Retro poster designs on YouTube and retro poster designs in real life. So it's only right that second episode is dedicated to retro fonts. Now I love retro fonts. They just bring an essence that modern fonts sometimes lack, with style, pizzazz, emotion. Sometimes that dry Helvetica just doesn't display or relay the message that I'm trying to get across. Now, I really love 70s, 80s style fonts. Back in the day, people really wanted to express themselves extravagantly. So they did that from their music to the fashion to their art, even how they used to present their ads. So a lot of these fonts that you'll see were used in ads, used in movies, used in TV shows. 70s and 80s, now you couldn't just do fonts digitally like we do now, where it's so easy to scan and create your own fonts. There were different styles and different ways to create these designs. New ways of typesetting were introduced called the letter-set. I know, here we getting a little history lesson. You feel me? We gotta learn something. The letter-set introduced a dry transfer technique and could include more detail prior to. So they used to have like these books that you could use and look through and use the fonts and be able to dry transfer and just scrape. It's a long process. Anyways, let's get into this next episode for retro fonts for your trending and graphic designers. Let's go. Alright, so Unicorn Regular. Definitely like this font. Alright, so I like Unicorn Regular. It has like that flair, but it's not like too over the top. It has a good spacing, like from top to bottom. I would definitely use these for like R&B, soul covers, something like that. It gives very much hippie. Okay, ITC. You guys gotta forgive me. Bengay, I don't know. Beignet, I don't know. But this is very popular. I know you guys seen it probably in Stranger Things, shows like that. Now this font is from 1978, so you know it's fire. Rest in peace to Mr. Beignet, the guy who actually created the font. His fonts were used a lot in the 1970s and 80s, and even now. I just like how it has like a real clean statement look, and I also believe this is the font family that Tarantino uses for his posters. Other than that, I just think it's a great serif font. Retro, dope. The Love for Money. That is an awesome title for a font. This font is definitely really fancy. It's a clean type of font. It's a stylish serif style font. I like the swatches for the alternates, and it doesn't take too much away from like the letters. It also reminds me of a new school, The Price is Right.
Whoa, paramedics, come on down!
Clarendon, the serious and spacious serif font. Alright, so some of the reasons I think I like Clarendon, I use this a lot on like movie subtext or like main subtext, like never really for like headline. You can use it for that, but I normally don't. But it just screams to me like front page news, newspaper type of style. It's loud, but it's not too extra. Okay, last but not least, man, Cooper Standard is a fun and bold one of the top fonts in the 70s and 80s. I think this was like the go-to font, this Cooper Black. This font emerged in 1921, and it's followed us all the way till today. It's even continuing to hip-hop, movie posters, things like that. I like it because you can clearly see each letter can hold its weight individually, and then you could do different things with it. You can make it bold, you can make it slim, and it's not gonna take away from the actual image or the thing that you're trying to design. Once again, man, I hope y'all love that episode, man. Retro fonts really do mean a lot to me. And we're gonna keep this going, you guys. So in between time, don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite retro font was out of this 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share, let the people know that the knowledge is going down over here if you want to get them tips, them tricks, and them downloads for, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Come on over to Only Dope Media. I'ma get you right. Yes, sir. Till next time, y'all know what it is. Keep creating, keep learning, keep hustling. Ollie Dope checking out. And I'ma see y'all on the south side. Yes, sir. Once again, if you like this video and you like some of the fonts that I chose, you can download them in the description below, straight links. And you can also check out some of my tutorials right here that I did using some of these fonts, so then y'all can use them in y'all designs as well. And practice makes perfect.